Hi, I'm Cheryl Chase, and I play Angelica Pickles!
Hi, I'm E.G. Daly, and I'm the voice of Tommy Pickles.
Hi, I'm Cree Summer, and I am the voice of Susie Carmichael.
And I'm Nancy Cartwright. I play the voice of Chucky Finster.
Hi, I'm Kath Susie, and I play Bill
And Leo DeVille.
Hi, I'm Ashley Ray Spillers, and I play Dee Dee Pickles.
Hi, I'm Timothy Simons, and I play Drew.
Hey, I'm Tommy Dewey, and I play Stu Pickles.
I'm Omar Miller, and I play Randy Carmichael.
We're the cast of the all-new Rugrats series, and we're here with BuzzFeed to take a quiz to find out which character we actually are. How would your fellow babies describe you? Brave, messy, smelly, bossy, nervous, kind?
I think that unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with smelly. Like no one would describe me as brave. I'm not really messy. I'm not really bossy. I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't know. I do fine with kindness. I'm not like terrible, but I'm also not great. So I'm gonna go with smelly.
I'd love to be kind, but I'm nervous.
They would say kind.
I want to say kind, but you guys already took it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and go with brave.
Okay, well, I hope it's kind.
I would say maybe bossy.
I think I would say brave.
I feel like I'm kind of two things. One is nice, kind lady. The other is panicked. So I'm kind of a combo of nervous and kind. If I had to pick one, I'd pick kind.
Yeah, and I would pick kind for me, too.
I would pick kind too. Okay, I just did.
Which Rugrats grown-up would you trust with a secret? Stu, Drew, that's who I play, Dee Dee, Charlotte, Chaz, Betty, Lucy, Randy, or Lou?
I would probably pick Lucy, Susie's mother.
I agree. You think we pick Susie's mama? Yeah, Susie's mama.
I think I would pick Dee Dee.
And I think I would pick Dee Dee.
I think I would pick Lucy.
It was a toss-up between those two, huh?
I think they're the most dependable, right?
Yeah.
That you can count on these ladies.
Yes.
I would not go with Drew. He might be the first thought of who you might be like, oh, I'll go with that uptight guy. But I feel like he would use the secret to his own advantage. He would like spill it somewhere else if it meant that he would get something out of it. Like he would use it as a bargaining chip. So I'm just gonna say not Drew.
I feel the same about my dude, Stu. I feel like he's just desperate for a hit. He's a, semi-failed inventor, and if spilling some beans meant any kind of success, he'd do it. I'm gonna go with Chaz, played by the great Tony Hale. I think Chaz is too nervous about the consequences of betraying a secret.
I would say Lou, but then I think maybe he'd forget that he wasn't supposed to say, and then he would. I would trust Dee Dee, which is who I play, but I would.
Do you think that there would also be a possibility that Lou would just forget the secret altogether?
You're right. Can I change? I pick Lou.
I was thinking Lou for that exact reason, that he wouldn't remember my secret, so he couldn't tell it. But I'm gonna roll with Betty.
Choose a famous baby. Baby Shark, Baby Yoda, Baby Groot, Baby Grinch, Baby Spice, and Boss Baby.
I feel like everybody else on the list is like a Johnny come lately. These are all from like the last couple years. So I feel like we have to go Baby Spice just because that's a classic. That has stood the test of time.
Yeah, Baby Spice is the only one with whom I'm at all familiar.
We're going Baby Spice on this one.
I'm not gonna choose Baby Spice. I want to choose Baby Yoda because he's wise for his age.
We are huge Star Wars fans. As a matter of fact, I wear Darth Vader, Chewbacca, and a Stormtrooper every day. So it's Baby Yoda.
I would have to say baby Groot.
I am picking Baby Groot also.
I'm picking Boss Baby.
And I'm going to go with Baby Yoda.
What's your dream Reptar product? Backpack, cereal, the green Reptar bar, socks, a wagon, or stuffed animal?
I'm going with backpack. I've been thinking about getting back in the backpack game.
I went backpack 3 years ago or so. I've never looked back. I'm gonna go with the socks. I tend to dress in neutral tones, and I feel like a nice little pop of color with the sock can really dress up an otherwise drab outfit.
Neutral tones, really.
Unfortunately, like I'd love to get into like a streetwear kind of thing, but usually like the bright and bold colors, I'm just so large. I feel like it's kind of overtakes a whole thing. You know what I mean? Like it's like so much fabric of like a bright pink or a bright, like, bright red. This is exactly what Rugrats fans are looking for.
I would like to pick a wagon. I like the idea of being in a wagon on a trail being pulled by horses.
Since you took the wagon, I'll roll with the good old Reptar bar. If I can get a Reptar liquor license, maybe I can make some money.
I would have to say Reptar cereal.
Well, it's a wagon for me.
It's a stuffed animal for me.
Yeah, me too, stuffed animal.
It's going to be cereal for us.
You're a team.
I know I brought my own Rugrat for backup, but I'm ready.
Okay, pick something from the 90s. Pogs, Beanie Babies, Walkman, AOL, Nintendo 64, and Slime. Without a doubt, Slime!
Yeah, I say slime.
Slime for me too.
Sony Walkman. As a matter of fact, I got one for my oldest daughter 2 years ago.
I'm gonna go with a Walkman because I want to take that music with me wherever I go.
I'll go AOL. That was the beginning of online communication. This started what we're doing right now, which is going so well.
It's going great. I feel like that's one note that we can have for the internet is that there has been no ill effects, just been a 10 out of 10. But I am actually going to go Walkman. The very first cassette tape I ever bought was Weird Al Yankovic's Even Worse. And I remember just the pride that I had in like walking down the street listening to Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nintendo 64. I was a serious gamer and 64-bit graphics changed the world. I remember they playing Madden and they had it where if you played in the winter, there was actual smoke coming out of the linebackers' mouths and stuff. And it was too insane.
What's your biggest fear? The dark? Not getting attention? Clowns? Heights? Nothing? Everything.
It's not getting attention, because if I'm not getting attention, it means I'm unemployed.
I'm going to go ahead and just answer for every actor that if anybody doesn't say not getting attention, then they're lying. I'm just going to call that out for every actor.
Everything a close second.
I'm gonna say heights.
I'm gonna rock with you with the heights.
I'm not too crazy about heights. No heights for us. We'll keep it
no heights for
together.
me either.
I'm gonna go with heights too, guys.
I'm gonna go with Chucky and say clowns.
I'm not gonna go with Chucky. I'm gonna say nothing.
All right.
Bring it on, baby!
Finally, it's snack time. What are you eating? Cookies, milk, worms, toilet water, grilled cheese, or fruit snacks?
I don't eat cheese anymore, but I would have to say grilled cheese.
Yeah, that's me too. I pick grilled cheese.
Me too. That's 3.
Grilled cheese for me.
I live on pomegranate seeds, so I'm going to say fruit snack.
Going fruit snacks. I've stolen a lot of fruit snacks from craft services over the years.
I'm gonna go with grilled cheese on this one.
I'm going grilled cheese too.
I'm going to go grilled cheese too. I have a little bit of a restricted diet just because of some allergies. So really there aren't any options on there. So BuzzFeed maybe open this up to people with dietary restrictions due to allergies. I don't want to call BuzzFeed out, but I am. But I'm going to go grilled cheese just because that's the closest.
Oh, who are you guys? I'm Susie Carmichael. You're Susie too. You're little Susie.
I'm Phil.
I'm Chucky! How could that be? He's afraid of everything!
And I'm Chucky too.
I'm proud to say that I'm Susie.
I'm Susie. She's so cool.
I'm Susie.
You're Susie?
Oh, we're both Susie.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Phil. I'm a little messy, a little scary, and more than just a little bit gross.
Thanks so much, BuzzFeed. Make sure to watch the new Rugrats on Paramount Plus.
Yay!